All right, juniors, week 2 of remote learning sessions. The voyage continues as we move through this process, and really we're just getting started. So keep with us, keep working. If you're having issues or questions, make sure to let me know and be getting in contact with me. I've heard from a few of you so far, I've seen some work submissions, but I know there are a few of you that have not gotten to that yet. So make sure you're letting me know how things are going. If you're having issues with something, and make sure you stay on top of your assignments. Now, we're keeping this pretty simple as best we can. We're going to get into a little more involved stuff as we get a little further into the remote sessions here, but this being the kind of real full first week of doing remote sessions, we're still keeping it pretty simple. So we need to be working on Monday with reading Act 5 of Shakespeare's Scottish play, Macbeth. We're going to read Act 5, take care of the Act 5 questions. Those need to be submitted on Tuesday. So make sure you've got those questions, which you'll find under Blackboard on the English page. Over on the far left there, you will see that that remote learning assignments piece. Everything during these weeks we're in remote session is going to be in that tab. Okay, it'll keep everything nice and centrally located, make it easy for everybody to find. All right, so you'll find the Act 5 questions posted there. Submit your Act 5 questions to Blackboard, and remember, we're going to put everything on Blackboard here. No emailed submissions of any kind, just to keep things as simple as possible. Okay, that way I know where everything is located. When I go to grade, I know exactly where it is. I don't have to worry about, it's getting lost in cyberspace somewhere on the way to me, and we can keep everything really centrally located and easy access for you guys and for me, and make life just that much simpler during this really chaotic time. So, Act 5 questions due on Tuesday. Remember to check your calendar and see what's coming up. Once we finish Act 5 questions, you're going to move into creating a project similar to the one you did at the end of third quarter. As we go into fourth quarter here, you're going to create a project based off of something from Acts 4 and 5 of Macbeth. You get to choose your project options the same way you did before. It's up to you how you want to go about doing those. Now, obviously, the written pieces going to be the easiest to type up something and send it to me, but I want more out of the written pieces than what I got last quarter. I was a little more generous with those, but there's a lot of just kind of paragraph long, if this happened, then that would happen, and this would change what this about the story. I want you to really flex your creative muscle here if you're choosing the written piece. I want you to rewrite the story and write it as a story of what you think would happen during that time. Now, the visual ones can still be done. All you gotta do, take a shot of it, load it up and as a file on Blackboard, and submit it as an attachment there, same way you would for a written assignment. So you can still do those visual pieces. You just create the visual, you take a picture of it, and you upload it there for me to see. And in the comments section, you just write up your little blurb about what did you create, why did you create it this way, what is it showing us about that particular scene or whatever it is you created there. Okay. Now, you can still do the dramatic reading stuff. If a group of you wants to get together, do some sort of collaborative table reading of you guys dramatically reading these parts, into the camera, or doing a podcast version of it and doing like an audio book for us and read the parts that way, I'm totally cool with that as an option as well. And don't forget, you have the opportunity to create your own project. So if you've got something in mind, something you're interested in kind of thinking about for them, let me know what your idea is. That's it for this week, okay? Act 5 questions, finish reading the play, do the Act 5 questions on Tuesday, have your next project ready to submit on Friday, okay? And we're continuing on with 20 times stuff because I want you to have something to work on passion project wise here. Have something to do that you're actually interested in pursuing and exploring on your own with that 20 times stuff. I think it's really important right now that you have those kind of opportunities, so make sure you're working on your 20 times stuff and taking time for that as well. Now we have a slightly different plan for that now. You'll notice that on Blackboard now there's that 20 time folder under the remote learning assignments piece that has a new kind of progress check-in. So instead of giving me your plan for what you're going to do on your 20 time, you're going to submit for me after the fact a 20 time progress check where you let me know what did you accomplish during this time working on your 20 time thing? How far did you get? What new advances have you made? And give me kind of some feedback on where you feel like you are right now. That's our schedule for this week. I'm available for remote conferencing on Monday and Friday this week, so if you need to talk about something, talk about your assignments, make sure to let me know. I'm working on some new options for that as well, so we're not just doing Skype. Looking at possibly creating kind of a like a fake phone number type thing through Google Voice where you guys can call me, but then I'm still not giving out like personal home information, which is one of those things we're not supposed to do. So I'm working on that as an option. So if you want to just talk and not do the video thing, plus also on the Skype thing, you can always just turn off your video if you don't want to be seen. You just want to talk that way. We can do it just strictly through voice. So take advantage of those opportunities, get some interaction going, and to deal with some of these issues if you're running into problems with the assignments, so we can get them taken care of. Okay. And like I said, we're working on some other options to do some more collaborative stuff as we move a little deeper into this through maybe some discussion boards, doing some, again, kind of discussion based stuff, either through the podcasting type stuff that we've done before or possibly through Teams on Microsoft. Doing something along those lines may also be an option for us, just to get a little more class interaction and interaction, with me, so that it's not just me talking into a camera and hoping that some of you hear it. As we get a little deeper into this, I'm going to probably make a requirement of you need to check in with me at least once a week, somehow, some way, but we'll deal with that when we get there. So for this week, focus on finishing the play, get those Act 5 questions in, Act 4 if you haven't, also, and get your project done. That's our primary thing here. Now, I also want to stress for some of you, because I know some of you are getting a little worked and stressed about haven't have had internet issues some days, or I've been unable to get to my work for whatever reason. Don't stress too much about it. Okay, these are trying times enough as it is. We're going to be flexible with this, okay? If you're running into an issue, you let me know what the issue is. Yeah, I'm going to have due dates, and yes, I'm going to mark things missing if I don't see them. But that's more for me and knowing what I have and what I don't have, and for you to know what I have and don't have. Your grade can still be fixed. You're not going to be getting late points for some of this right now, okay? You're going to have the opportunity to get them in and get those made up for full credit, as long as they're getting done. So try not to stress too much about it. We're going to get through this. We'll make it work somehow. And if you're having an issue, let me know so we can contact and collaborate and figure out what we can do to make it work. Okay? Remember, we're here to help you. Your other teachers are here to help you. If you need anything, and I'm not just talking schoolwork here, I'm talking if you need anything, contact some of your teachers, contact your administrators, let us know. We will do what we can to help you out and get you what you need. Those of you who are really feeling the stress, remember Child Focus is still open and accessible and can be available to help you out. So if you need their contact information, let me know. I can get you in touch with those people and get you what you need there. Okay, so this is a tough time for everybody. Everybody is feeling it. Take some time for your mental health too, and try to stay on top of your stuff, but take care of yourself also. Okay. So that's it for me from now. I am going to be trying to post a bit of an update every morning, also to kind of give you a brief rundown on the day, just kind of check in again and again get a little bit more interaction there, so that you at least get to hear from me. So those of you who need to hear it, as opposed to just reading the written instructions, you'll get that auditory component in there too. So be looking for some of these to be posted from me each morning. Not all of them are going to go as long as Mondays, because Monday is kind of a update for the week. These others will be just a couple minutes to kind of let you know what you should be working on that day. So check those out as you need to. Also, you'll notice I did leave the video for how to do the Dropbox stuff for Blackboard, how to turn things in via those Dropboxes. If you would like more of those video tutorial pieces, or there's something you're not sure how to do that you need some help with, whether it be regard to Blackboard, to formatting a document, to whatever, let me know. I can put together some more of those video tutorials if those are helpful. Let me know what the topic is you want to see, and I'll see what I can create for you guys. Okay. All right, so that's it for me for our Monday update. Again, look for another quick update from me tomorrow to kind of let you know what's up for that day and what the agenda is for that day. And in the meantime, stay safe and healthy, live long and prosper. May the force be with you.